안녕하세요, 터미입니다. Today I have a very important announcement. I'm about to do something truly unexpected, maybe even a first among Korean YouTubers. Honestly, the idea was so surprising that even I thought, am I going a little crazy? I'll tell you all the details at the end of this video, so please be sure to watch until the very end. By the way, have you noticed? Thanks to all of you, my channel has just surpassed 70,000 subscribers! 뿌잉! 뿌잉! 정말 감사합니다! I started this YouTube channel in earnest in January 2021. Here I am 4 years later with 70,000 subscribers. I never imagined I'd come this far, and I'm deeply grateful. But honestly, reaching this point has only made me want to give even more back to you. You see, before I went to Korea to study, I didn't know how to prepare. I could barely even write Hangul. At that time, I was in Japan. I remember writing my friends' names in Hangul, and they said, "Wow, Tammy, you can write Korean! That's amazing!" I felt proud of myself, but looking back, I realized how little I really knew. When I arrived in Korea, I could only manage the simplest greetings. If someone said 안녕하세요, all I could do was awkwardly respond, 안녕하세요. That was it. I couldn't say anything more. I was a typical Korean dunce, to be honest. After enrolling in a Korean language school, I learned the basics, but still I struggled. Korean friends would often say 뭐라고 or just 뭐 when I spoke Korean, and I knew it was because of my bad pronunciation. Sometimes Korean friends even laughed, and it hurt. Each time that happened, my self-esteem took a hit. I began thinking, maybe I'm just not cut out for this. I don't want to speak Korean anymore if my friends are going to make fun of me. But one day, after yet another failed conversation, I had a realization. If I keep avoiding Korean like this, I'll never be able to speak it. That moment changed everything. I decided to face my fear head on. Deep down, I knew I wanted to speak Korean confidently. So I made a firm decision. I'll study Korean harder than even native speakers. That mindset changed everything. My learning became more effective, more focused, and step by step, I saw real progress. Eventually, I achieved Topic 2 Level 6 with a score of 290 out of 300. Listening 100, writing 90, reading 100. But my growth didn't stop there. Using the same learning techniques, I improved my English dramatically and graduated from the University of California, Berkeley, one of the top 10 universities in the world. Now, I teach Korean in Japanese and run another YouTube channel in Japan with 130,000 subscribers. I've also been appointed as a Topic PR ambassador of the Korea Educational Foundation in Japan. Through my methods, over 160 students passed the Topic exam. For example, when I first met Masa, a 47-year-old office worker, his Topic mock test scores were 62 in listening and 84 in reading. He had never even touched the writing section before. But after studying together for just 4 months, he took the real Topic test and scored an incredible 82 in listening, 75 in writing, and 90 in reading, earning a total of 247 points and proudly passing Topic Level 6. That's a huge jump, isn't it? Listening went up by 20 points from 62 to 82. Reading improved by 6 points from 84 to 90. And as for writing, he went from zero experience to scoring 75 points on his very first try. Another example is Yukiko, who was 68 when we started working together. At the time, her score was 38 in listening and 38 in reading, right around Topic 2 Level 3. But after 4 months of focused coaching, she improved dramatically. 66 in listening, 34 in writing, and 62 in reading, an 86-point total increase, and proudly passed Topic to level 4. And then there's Miyoung. She is in her 20s. When we first met, she could hardly read any Korean. Her topic 1 level was pretty much 0. But after 4 months of dedicated guidance, she scored an amazing 97 in listening and 88 in reading, a total of 185 points, and confidently passed topic level 2. These are just a few examples of the amazing progress my students have made. And I've received so many heartfelt messages of gratitude from others as well. Stories like these are what continue to inspire me every single day. And not only that, I've also received so many heartwarming messages from learners all around the world, like, "This might sound exaggerated, but you are an angel sent from heaven. I'm your new student. I'm so glad to have a teacher like you. You are the best Korean language teacher I've ever seen. Thanks to your videos, I've made huge progress in Korean. I read every single message. Sometimes they bring tears to my eyes. It's funny to think, once I was someone who couldn't even hold a conversation in Korean, but through trial and error, finding the right teachers and methods, I found my way. Maybe for you, my videos are the beginning of your Korean language journey. Some people take action right away, others take time, and that's okay. Even just watching these videos is a meaningful step forward. That's why I always say, never be ashamed of where you are now. There are people who make fun of others for their pronunciation, but really, shouldn't we be proud of trying? Even if your pronunciation is off now, you might be a professional in a completely different field. Everyone has their own reasons for learning Korean, and everyone moves forward at their own pace. You're doing great, just as you are. It's like that famous song says, "You're amazing, just the way you are." And you know what? That's not just a lyric. It's really true. That's why I want to give you more than just encouragement. I want to give you something that could truly change your learning journey. So here's my special announcement. I'm offering free one-on-one Zoom counseling for a limited time. This is for people who feel like, I'm studying Korean, but I'm not sure if I'm improving. I don't know how to study effectively. I keep forgetting words. I feel stuck at the same level. If this sounds like you, I want to help personally. I'll give you direct advice based on everything I've learned over the past 4 years. But since I'm expecting a lot of interest, I'll be selecting participants based on the answers you write in the application form. So please be sure to share your honest thoughts and motivation clearly. Here's what will happen next. First, you will fill out the counseling form, and I will carefully read through each one and select participants. Those who pass the screening will receive detailed information about the counseling session from me. And for those who attend the session, get ready! You'll receive absolutely amazing gifts. So incredible, it might leave you speechless. And it's completely free! I know you love this! First, you'll get a complete slide set covering beginner Korean lessons 1 through 50. The total number of pages is 1840. Now you can watch my videos and review them through my textbook. Secondly, you receive a set of elementary level printable worksheets covering units 9 to 27, designed to help you thoroughly review and master the material. This set includes 108 pages. In addition, I'll provide another collection of elementary level worksheets for units 28 to 50, totaling 158 pages. Last but not least, you'll get a complete slide set covering intermediate Korean lessons 1 through 66. These are actually products I was just selling, but I'm giving them away for free to show my appreciation. To apply, just click the link in the description box and fill out the form. The more details you share, the better I'll be able to understand your situation and support your Korean journey. The deadline is also listed in the description box, so make sure to check it out. Now, you might be wondering, why are you giving all of this away for free? Honestly, there's no hidden motive. It's just my way of saying thank you. I didn't reach 70,000 subscribers on my own. You made it possible by watching, studying, and believing in me. That's why I read your comments, reply when I can, and now I want to give even more. If this project is well received, I might do more giveaways in the future. So please subscribe if you haven't yet. I sincerely support you and your Korean journey. I'll be right here cheering you on every step of the way. 그럼 오늘도 행복 가득 웃음 가득한 하루 되세요. 한국어 파이팅 파이팅 파이팅!